y'all, this is Big Bub from Big Bub Fishing. I'm here to show you some of my favorite catfishing rigs and the best ways to use them. There's about 3 of them that I like, and I'm going to even show you my favorite kind of hooks for shad. First rig we're going to show you is called a lead. What you do is you take a 1-ounce sinker, or if you want a little bit bigger for the river, go ahead, take it, tie it on like this, just like that, and leave that on the bottom. Then you just press your button, or if you got an open face, open your bell. Where you got a little bit of extra line. Grab your sinker, go up about a foot, make a loop, and then you tie a knot, pull it tight, double it just in case, make sure your loop stays, and then you take your fishing hook like that, just any normal hook. That's an eagle claw circle hook made for shad. I use them down at Merrim, which you'll see a lot of, and this rig. You just take that loop. As you can see, there's nowhere to tie on your hook, so what you do is you grab the end of it and you pinch it together like so. You take that pinched end, you run it through the eye, pull it like that, and then you push your hook through it like so.
No, you did it wrong, bub.
I didn't do it wrong.
You didn't put it all the way through there.
I didn't get it all the way through there. Nope. Like I said, you push it through there. That's what that hook's broke.
If you don't drop the hook. Yeah, sometimes this happens. You got the fucked up hook.
Eagle claw don't make a whole loop. If y'all look at that right there, there's a slice in that to where that's not completely met. So we're going to do this another way. Let's see if I got a lighter on me. Somebody here's probably got one. What we'll do, I got a little excess line in this hole. We'll do this with a swivel instead. So we'll burn this excess line out of the swivel. Just like so. Do the same thing, you make your loop. Run her through. Once you get it ran through, you push it like that, pull her tight. That little thump you're hearing in the background is a little droop shooting his bow. We'll have a video of that here soon. But that's your lead. What happens when you cast it out, that'll sit there, your little worm or whatever, sitting there. This will stay in place, and this here will just kind of sit there and spin. Just like that, while it's on there. And another good reason I like the lead is because when your sinker's sitting there, your hook's up here, they've got all this to pull on, and it'll pull the top of your pole first instead of moving this sinker. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you another rig to use. Use it just like you would with a slip sinker, but if you're wanting to stick in the mud real good, I would use pyramid. You can get these at Gander Mountain. You can buy a mold and make them yourself. I prefer to make them myself. So what we'll do is we'll just slide that on there like so. So it slides back and forth like this. Just like that. Take this swivel, slide it on, and we'll do a special knot on it You spin it 1, 2, 3. Run it through this loop here. Pull it up. Run it through the second loop. And then pull it tight. And that will keep, that knot will never break. I guarantee it.
Yeah, how you doing, bub?
The line will, I was cutting off the excess line. That line will never break. Well, not the line, the knot will never, this line will snap before that knot comes untied. You spin it 3 times, run it through your first loop, and that'll make a secondary loop, and you pull it tight through the secondary loop, cut off your excess. When you cast, it's basically the same way. This here will sit like that, wherever it's at in the mud. A fish bites, it'll pull it. The fish will, this will stay here like this in the mud. Fish will pull it, not even know that weight's there, and it'll just slide through. And your pole just bend like that. And that, and that's my 2 favorite rigs to use when I'm on the river, or if I'm at Merrim or Turtle Creek Reservoir. To know some of you people, you want to hear more about different fishing tips and ways to fish, you can catch me at Big Bub and LittleDroopFishing.com.
Stop it. Like that.
That water's right.